What's up, guys? Welcome to this video, and in this one I want to talk about how to make your business sustainable. That's the word, sustainable. How to do something every single day without stopping. And this, if you're able to pull it off, this will basically guarantee your results, guarantee your success, because when you do something every single day, at some point it starts working. You reach the snowball effect, you gain momentum. But one of the biggest struggles we face as entrepreneurs is that we start something and we hustle and we grind hard and we see the motivation videos and we're pumped, but then we stop and we do something else, and then we start that, we do it for a month, then we stop. And we never reach that snowball effect. That's one of the toughest things we face as entrepreneurs. And can you do something every single day just by hustling and grinding hard because you know you got to do it? Yes, absolutely. So for example, if someone tells you, hey, if you dance on TikTok, you're guaranteed gonna make money. You're like, oh man, I hate doing that. I hate dancing on TikTok, but if that's what I gotta do to make money, I'm gonna do it. Okay, in that case, you can hustle and get it done regardless of how you feel, because that's gonna bring you results. But the question is, how long will you be able to sustain doing that thing that you hate, and because you're swimming against the current? You are doing something that's eventually not gonna be sustainable. At some point, it can be a year, it can be 2 years, it can be 3 months. After dancing every day on TikTok, you're just gonna be like, screw this, I don't wanna do this. This is not the kind of business I want to build. This is not what I see myself doing. It's just not me. I'm just doing it to do it, but I want to quit this. I want to do something that is aligned with what I want to do. And so that's the kind of like the contradicting part. Like one part is like grind hard, hustle, do what you got to do. But at the same time, if you're able to find a way to do something that will guarantee, is basically guaranteed to get you results in a sustainable way, you have a massive competitive advantage, because you are going to be able to do that thing for longer than all your competitors. Okay, so for example, the way that I'm getting sales for my business right now is by waking up, getting my cup of coffee, writing an email, right? So in 30 minutes, I literally write an email just in a Pages document or Google Doc, write an email, send it to my list, and then I put a link on the email, and people are interested to buy. They click on that link, they either watch a video or message me, and they end up buying. That's the main method I am using, okay? And it is so simple, it is something that I enjoy so much that I will be able to sustain doing that for long periods of time if I basically commit to doing it. So if I say I'm gonna send an email every single day because it's something that I enjoy doing, that I feel good doing, and that I'm good at, I'll be able to do it for longer than most people. If someone really hates writing, but they're good at video, but they hate writing, and someone tells them, hey, if you want to make money, you got to send that email. They're going to write emails. One day they're just going to say, screw this, I hate writing, I'm going to go and do something else. But because I like it and I'm good at it and I enjoy it, I am able to send the emails and make money basically forever, as long as I keep doing it. And I've been sending emails to my list for, honestly, it's gonna be almost like 8 years. And there's times where I have sent them more consistently than others, but over 8 years, I have sent emails to my list, and a lot of my revenue have come from my email list. So for me, that is key. And maybe some people will disagree, but for me, it's key to find a way to make the daily tasks that generate results sustainable. That you know you'll be able to do it every single day, basically like almost effortlessly. That's the key. That is the key to seeing results in a program rate. Like you are guaranteed gonna program your results, all right? Here's another example. Let's say that someone tells you, hey, if you wanna lose weight, you gotta stop eating sugar, you gotta stop eating carbs, you gotta eat 5 times a day, and you gotta go to the gym and do this 1-hour routine where you have 6 exercises. Okay, you can be a hustler, you can be grinding hard, and you are a hardworking, disciplined person, and you will start doing that because you really want to lose weight, and you do it and you do it and you do it and you do it. After a month and a half, you're like, man, like having to eat 5 times a day is so time consuming. Having to go to the gym and doing all these machines is like so complicated. And boom, that's when you lose your momentum because you stop. You get overwhelmed and you just want to stop. It becomes unsustainable for you, even if you are a very disciplined person. What if someone told you, hey, if you want to lose weight, all you have to do is this. Walk 10,000 steps every single day. That's 40 minutes of walking. And eat 2 times a day. That's all you have to do. 2 times a day. This is the amount of calories per meal. That's it. Walk 10,000 steps. Eat 2 times a day instead of 3. Let's say, I'm not a fitness expert or anything, but let's say that someone told you that. That sounds so simple, so easy to do. It becomes very easy to follow through with that for 1 year, for 2 years, for 5 years. All you have to do is wake up at 5 a.m., go for a walk, 10,000 steps, 5:40, you're back in your apartment, in your house, the steps are out of the way, and then all you have to do is eat, I don't know, at 11 a.m. and at 7 p.m., and don't go over your calories, and that's it. You are programmed to lose weight if you do that every single day. And you're like, man, this is easy. I can do this. I can do this for a long period of time because it's easy. It's almost effortless, but it generates results. Here's the thing. Many times we associate things that are complicated, things that are sophisticated, and that have more moving pieces with more results. When in many cases, the simple things actually generate more results. Not in every case, but in many cases. Okay? So for example, I can go and I can generate more results by writing 1 good email than someone that uploads 10 TikToks dancing. Why? Because I might be extremely good at and convincing at writing that email, and maybe the other person is just dancing and getting views, but this person doesn't know how to communicate, so he cannot or she cannot get sales. So there's some simple things that actually get more results than more complicated and complicated things that require more effort, more energy, and more time. So the question you have to ask yourself is, what is the result that I want? I want to lose 10 pounds. I want to make $10,000 per month. I want to have $10,000 in my crypto portfolio, whatever. What's the goal and the outcome that you want? Then ask yourself, which are the tasks that I have to execute or the people around the world are executing to get this result that I want? And then ask yourself, how can I make this task sustainable so that I can start today and in 1 year from now, I can look back and see 365 days of the task getting completed? That's what you got to ask yourself. And this is why, for example, I don't take sales calls. I know I can make money with sales calls. I know I will get sales, and I just don't want to do it because I don't enjoy doing it. I don't like to get on sales calls. Why? Because if I want to go to the beach at 1 p.m. because there's good waves, and I have a call at 12:30, I won't be able to go get the waves because I have a call. So it interrupts my lifestyle, it interrupts my routine. And my philosophy, the reason I started my business is for the business to allow me to live my dream lifestyle. I don't want to be a slave of my business. The business is here to serve my lifestyle, right? That's why I started, for the business to become a vehicle for my dream lifestyle. And that's why most people get started. That's why most people want to build a business. So, not everyone, but most people, I think, that they start a business to make more money, to have more freedom, more time, things like that. So I don't get on sales calls, so I told myself, okay, so I asked myself, how can I get the same outcome, the sale, without having to get on the sales call so that I can do this every day and grow my business and scale in a sustainable way? And I said, you know what, let's close the sales via chat. A lot of people said it's not possible to close $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 sales via chat. You gotta get on a call. I said, I'm gonna prove them wrong. I know some people are selling $30,000 via credit card in a landing page, so why not sell a $5,000 product via chat? So I committed to make it work, and I haven't got on a sales call for, I think it's almost a year, and the business has done pretty well. So I realized that you don't really need sales calls to make high ticket sales, generate a good amount of money. And because I don't get on sales calls, I don't feel like that, like feeling of, oh man, I hate what I'm doing. This is like goes against my idea of why I start a business. So that is the key, guys. Do something in a sustainable way, and you will outcompete absolutely every hustler, every grinder, every super disciplined person, because these people are disciplined now, they're consistent now, they're gonna reach a point where they're gonna burn out like everyone else. Like everyone else. So if you can, now, this is not a justification to not be disciplined and not do the hard things, right? Obviously not. I believe that you gotta work hard and also you gotta work smart, and there are things that you'll have to do that you don't really enjoy doing it. But in general, what you do, if you manage to make it sustainable, you will have such a massive unfair competitive advantage to get results. And this applies for your business, this applies for your fitness. Simplify your business, make it so simple. You're like, man, it's so easy. And then your fitness, man, it's so simple, so easy. I just have to do this and I get results. And then people look at you and they're gonna be like, what are you doing? Like, your results are insane. And you're like, just like, I walk 40 minutes and I eat 2 times a day. And how do you make so much money? I just send an email every day and I upload a casual video like this one. And yeah, I tell people to buy in the end. And that's it. And that's it, right? And everyone's wondering how you're doing it. And you're just like, well, I've been doing that for 2 years. It's so simple, but I've been doing it for 2 years. So guys, that's basically it. Hope you found this helpful. And that's basically it. I hope you're enjoying these videos. They're more like casual, no editing, nothing fancy, just turning the camera and sharing things that I've learned with you guys. So that's basically it, guys. If you want to work closer with me, click on the link below this video, go to the page, read the page, and that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.